Hi, I'm Dada.
Hi, I'm Riley.
And thank you for joining us for another mock unveiling. This time it's our chicken coop. This is, of course, goes along with our farm series. We did a harvest store, and then we did the barn, and now we're doing our chicken coop. This chicken coop is based off a real-life chicken coop. It's one I ran across. It's one of the best-looking chicken coops I could find on the internet. It comes from, not really the internet, it comes from a real farm, but it comes from a blog about farming, and that blog's name is Life at Cobble Hill Farm. I'm going to link the website down below. I tried to contact Cobble Hill Farm. I couldn't find anything as far as contacting them, but they said if I used any of their pictures or anything that I got from their blog, that just to make sure I reference them and, you know, source them correctly. So once again, this comes from Life at Cobble Hill Farm. Here are the actual pictures, and this is the pictures of the chicken coop from Cobble Hill Farm. And it's the one I based off as. I was pretty close. The only thing I didn't do is I put my windows in the back. And as you can see, the shot of the back. But as you can see, Riley's eager to go inside. And if you just look, if we could zoom here, we can see some of the chickens. There's a brown chicken. We see a white chicken. Another one back there. But let's take a closer look.
I do it like
Our chicken crossing sign, based off of, once again, the chicken coop at Cobble Hill Farm. They had a caution chicken crossing sign. I thought it was really hilarious and wanted to make that for our chicken coop. Alright, now we're going to go on the inside. We're going to have Riley take off the roof there for us.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
Right now?
Alright, and also, this was also made, I used a lot of different building techniques. And one of them was I used the jumper plates on half of it, which made it extremely difficult. But as you can see in here, we got a farmer. He's cleaning up some chicken waste. As you can see, we also have an egg down there. And then we got a couple of chickens trying to lay some eggs. And there's the windows in the back. And then we have their inside wall with the broom and the shovel the guy's holding. And as well as you can see, a spot for chickens to go across to the other side there. Go ahead, pull that other roof off, Riley. As you can see, we got some chickens inside there. And what you didn't get to see is, because it's attached to the roof, is a feeder that actually hangs down there. If you can see that, and chickens can feed off of that. As well as we have a feeder on the ground here, in which someone can scoop up and, you know, refill with chicken feed. Here is, I'm sorry, go ahead, Ryan.
The chickens can eat out of there.
They can. When it's on the ground or hanging up, the chickens can eat off of there, that's right.
Because this is where the food is in, so they can eat it.
Mm-hmm. But as you can see, we use for the chicken wire or the chicken cage, basically we use the Lego netting that they have for several sets. We did cut it to custom fit our little panels here, as well as the chicken coop door is fully functionable. As you can see, it opens up there and then expose that hole back over to the other side where they lay the eggs. And if you could see in there is the studs, and that's how I basically got them to snap together while fitting that netting inside there, as I used little round studs. It gives a little bit of space for the netting to fit in there. But there's one more view of the farmer. He is scooping up chicken waste. We got the...
What's chicken waste?
Chicken poop. I see he's got the shovel and broom right there, and he's got his little trash can too. As well as I wanted to show you that this door also functions, that Riley was opening in the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mock. I really like this build. I think it came really close to emulating the real-life chicken coop that I based it off of. There are several, it's a little rinkety as far as a build. You know, it's a little flimsy with a half jumper and half non-jumper wall here. There's a little, you know, space in the back there, but that's okay because it's a chicken coop. It's not where people are to live in, it's where chickens to live in. So if it's a little drafty and it's a little cold, that's okay. I'm really happy with the way the feeders turned out. That was really hard to get that to stick on there, to come down straight down to where actually chickens can feed off of it. And as well as the door, getting this actually functionable door was pretty hard as well. But we were able to figure it out, and we're really happy with this build. Like I said, if you like this build, please subscribe to us. Also give it a thumbs up. You can, like I said, you feel free to check out our barn MOC or our harvest store MOC. Those are farm thing MOCs, as well as we have, you know, other big MOCs like our Janet's Jam Factory or our Empty Mug.
Subway.
Or the Subway. Thanks, Riley. But that's all we have, basically. I am going to do an update video to check out how the chicken coop fits in with the rest of our farm. I am several green base plates short of actually doing fruit trees and other actual things to farm. I just have the buildings right now, but I do plan to go ahead and do that. So definitely check out our Monday vlog if you want to see what this looks like inside the rest of the farm. But that's all we have. So until we get another haul or complete another MOC, say bye, Riley.
Bye.